Hello, my friends. It's me, Bab from Des Plaines. Here on Wednesday, September the 30th, 2020, the last day of September. Been a while since I've shot a video and caught up to you about all things Chicago sports. I also haven't called into 670 to score in quite a while. Basically, since Danny McNeil got fired. I'm not going to talk about that. We've got too many exciting things in the world of Chicago sports to discuss today. As expected, the inevitable has occurred with the Bears. Mitchell Trubisky, in his final year of his rookie contract, has been benched. He got benched in the middle of a Week 3 game against the Falcons, with the Bears down by more than 2 touchdowns. Replaced by Nick Foles. Nick Foles, the same Nick Foles that won the 2017 season Super Bowl MVP with the Eagles. Now, I don't know how to feel about this other than the fact that it's got the Bears another win. Nick Foles came in the game and threw the ball all around the yard. Started with a touchdown to Jimmy Graham, followed by another touchdown pass to Allen Robinson's. The same Allen Robinson's that the Bears needed desperately sign to an extension. The final in-game winning touchdown went to Anthony Miller's. Anthony has quietly had a really good season for the Bears. The Bears, after this unexpected win, are now 3-0. I think that they're fool's gold. They are tied with the Packers atop the NFC North division, and the two teams have not yet met. But it does give Bears fans like me something to feel good about. We knew this inevitably was going to happen. This experiment, this trading up to get Mitchell Trubisky just hasn't worked. He had one really solid season, 2018. He threw for 3,200 yards and 24 touchdowns and made the Pro Bowl and led them to the playoffs, and we thought it was going to be all good after that. It hasn't been. He's been wildly inconsistent, although his replacement has a similar career arc. Nick Foles is in his 9th season. He's with his 5th team. Really should be his 6th team because he had 2 different stints with the Eagles. And he's never really been a number 1 guy. If you look at Nick Foles' career, he's never thrown for more than 3,000 yards in a season, which is basically the benchmark for somebody that's a stable starter over 16 games. But again, Bears fans aren't going to complain. We've been struggling at the quarterback position since Jimmy McMahon's was at the helm. I don't know why I'm spending so long talking about the Bears. We've got 2 baseball divisional champions in the city of Chicago. The Cubs, who have their first playoff game of this 2020 shortened COVID season today against the Marlins at home. And the Sox. The Sox out to a 1-0 start over the Oakland A's after an electrifying performance yesterday from Lucas Giolito. The Sox are a legitimate contender. They have a top-of-the-rotation ace in Giolito, with electric stuff, by the way. And they've got American League RBI leader Jose Abreu. In a shortened 60-game season, Abreu put up 60 RBIs. Unbelievable. That lineup up and down, as I said in my season preview, is dangerous and the kind of team that can go deep into October. The Cubs, on the other hand, they're a division champion and they're the 3 seed in this expanded 2020 playoffs. The 2020 baseball playoffs look like the NHL or NBA playoffs. We've got 8 teams from the National League, 8 teams from the American League. The NL Central sent 4 of those 8 teams, the Reds, the Brewers, the Cardinals, and the Cubs. And I don't think any of them are really worth anything. The Cubs just kind of drug themselves along to the end of the season. They do have an ace, and that ace isn't even starting game 1. They're starting Kyle Hendricks, who's been very steady. But he doesn't typically go more than 5 or 6 innings. We need innings eaters. Their ace, Yu Darvish, should be a contender for the Cy Young in this shortened season. He was the National League wins leader with 8. He finished second by 1/10 of an inning, or 1/3 of an inning, in innings pitched. And he, I believe, was 4th in strikeouts. This is the only player on the roster that might hold up some hardware at the end of the season. The lineup has been struggling. Ian Happ has had a breakout year. Chris Bryant, I don't know what's happening with him. He's a new father, and congratulations to him on that. But he's hitting like shit. They got the captain, Anthony Rizzo, also known as the greatest leadoff hitter of all time, hitting second behind Ian Happ. I think if the Cubs can escape the first round series against the dangerous Marlins, the Marlins have 3 electrifying young arms. I can't even pronounce their names. I'm not going to try. If they escape this series, they're not getting through the next series. I believe that the Reds are going to supplant the Atlanta Braves in that series. At the time of this video, that first game of their series was 0-0. Trevor Bauer outage has been awesome. So, we do have a little bit to be excited about. I might be trading in this Cubby blue hat for a Sox hat, because that's the team I'm picking to go deep. Have a good day, everybody.